Good afternoon, and welcome to our Christmas holiday concert. Today you will see the middle school and high school choir singing first, 6th grade band, 7th and 8th grade band, high school band, and then a couple times we are combined a little bit of marching band music as well as concert band music from the high school group. We're very excited for you to be here today. This year we're going to start our concert. This is the first time since 2019 that we've had a choir perform here at Carmichael's at the middle and high school. So we're pretty excited about that. I have with us on stage, or on the risers, middle school and high school singing together. We will sing 3 pieces. The first one is called On With the Snow. Okay, I'm just going to talk from down here. Hopefully we don't get any feedback because I'm out here. Next piece is called Holly Jolly Christmas, and it's not the typical Holly Jolly. We've got a couple little things happening at the same time. We'll start off with a melody that is very repetitive and percussive-like, and then right in the middle of it, we've kind of turned our choir into a little band. So you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Holly Jolly Christmas.
Holly, holly, jolly. Holly, jolly, holly, holly, jolly. Have a holly, jolly Christmas. Holly, jolly, it's the best time of the year. Holly, holly, jolly. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a jolly cheer. Holly,
families that these come home with kazoos. You might have already been serenaded this weekend to buy them. I gave them to them on Friday, and yeah. At first when we talked about this piece, they're like, I'm not playing a kazoo, especially the high school kids, but I think the high school choir members had a little bit more fun with it than they expected, so a little bit of something different with that one, kazoos. The last piece we're going to do for you, actually you might recognize the melody to this. I actually heard this in a commercial. I knew this song from a traditional, I say, well, I think I was maybe in middle school, high school, whenever this movie came out. Christmas Vacation, how many of you have seen it? Yes? It's on everywhere right now. Well, there's, from all of the vacation movies, there's the same melody, and it's called, that's used, it's called Holiday Road. So today we are going to use the melody from, you'll recognize it from Christmas Vacation, Holiday Road of Carols. So they take the Holiday Road melody from the Christmas Vacation movie and they threw some extra Christmas carols in there. So we're going to end with that one. Okay, so when we do all of these things together in one concert, there's a little bit of downtime for transitioning, so bear with us as the choir comes off the stage and 6th grade band goes up and gets situated. Thank you so much. Okay, sorry for the delay there. We have a missing piece of music that we're trying to find as we speak. But we're going to go ahead and get started because the piece we're looking for doesn't happen for 4 more things. So if you've been with me the last couple of years through band concerts or whatever, especially the holiday concert, what I'd like to do with this first one is give the audience, the parents and family members, an idea as to what happens throughout the year in the band room, in the band classroom, and what is expected. So what I like to do with 6th grade band is take you back to the first week of school, second week of school, and let you hear something that they played then. And then the further we get closer to, or as we get closer to Christmas, then our music starts to get a little more difficult, and we're learning concepts that we need to be able to play a full piece of music. And not every year do I have a 6th grade band that can play an entire piece of music, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. But this group is doing really well. They are a little more advanced than some of the years in the past, so we were able to challenge them with that. So, thank you. So we're going to start right in the front of the book. It might be September, but the first thing every 6th grade band member says to me is, can we play Jingle Bells? Because Jingle Bells is the one that they loved playing whenever they were in 5th grade band. So we're going to start with Jingle Bells. It's the very basic, using the first 5 notes in their books and basic rhythms. And here's their favorite, Jingle Bells. October, we start learning new concepts. Some of it for them is a review because they kind of work at their own pace in 5th grade band. But in 6th grade band, we are starting to learn a little bit more advanced rhythmic patterns. And one of the things that we work on next is what we call 8th notes. If any of you are musicians, you probably know what that is. The other thing with this one, this is up on the housetop that's coming up next. When you play a full piece of music, okay. So in a band book, you have several exercises in the book. When we are playing a full piece of music for an entire band playing the same thing or sharing different parts, it goes from top to bottom non-stop, okay? And sometimes we have, I tell the kids all the time, it's like reading a map. So when we start with Jolly Old St. Nicholas, what the kids are learning then is how to read through music with repeats, first and second endings, and then of course with this one, as I said a second ago, 8th notes. So here's Up on the Housetop. Jolly Old St. Nick. It's a very short exercise, but there's 3 parts to it. And this is where we start to learn how to play independently of other sections in the band. Up until this point, all of the students have played the same melody all the time. Now we're adding harmony. Sometimes we've got 3 and 4 parts happening, which is what will happen whenever we play our Christmas mashup here in a second. So this is considered a duet, and there's a line A, and there's a line B, and then we play it together. So you'll hear them play Jolly Old St. Nick 3 times. First time, all playing line A, second time playing the melodic or the harmony part, and then the third time we'll be putting it together for performance. prepares them for what's next, which this next piece of music, I've used this a couple of times over the last several years because it's a good place to start with them and preparing them to play a little more advanced music. And instead of just 2 parts now, sometimes you're going to hear 3 and 4 different things happening at once. So it's a pretty good challenge for them at this point. And so if it sounds familiar to you, that's why I like to use it. This is called a Christmas mashup. Seventh and eighth grade band is before you now. And if you look at the program, there's only 2 pieces of music listed for them, but I do want you to know that it's not for lack of having things for them to do. Both of these pieces are very challenging for them. This first one, by themselves, very proud of them for playing it. And then the second one, we actually are having the high school kids come up and play with them for no other reason than to have the instrumentation that we need to feel all of the sounds in that piece of music. So this first piece we're playing is a grade 1.5, which is a challenge for middle school. And the second one they'll play is actually a step up, and it's a grade 2, 2.5 maybe. So pretty excited about these guys. They've worked really hard since the beginning of the year. This first one is called Fanfare for the Faithful. combined piece. This is called a dashing gallop. Takes us through several tempo changes of speed for what I thought when I first listened to this. If you would take a picture, music kind of creates imagery sometimes in our mind when we're listening to things, especially instrumental music. This, to me, reminds me, and I shared this with some of the kids, of if we're talking about Santa Claus and delivering presents, starting out kind of slowly and comfortably, and then realizing it's almost morning, and then we get faster and faster and faster, and that's how we get through this. So this is Jingle Bells, as we have a dashing gallop as we're delivering our Christmas presents. Here's the middle school and high school band. As they're finishing setting up back there, this band spends a lot of time from August to, well, last weekend we had a parade. We do a lot of marching band things. And we're going to start our concert with 3 of the marching band pieces that we played last weekend. And if you ask them, and I know nobody's going to disagree with this, they love marching band and concert band, right? It's true. And I tell them all the time, we have to do concert band to get better at marching band. But because we spend all of our time with marching band at the beginning of the season, we are going to go ahead and play those things for you, as well as a concert band piece that we were able to prepare in the short amount of time that we had for concert band so far. So here are the first 3. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Let It Snow, and then Sleigh Ride. So those are our 3 marching band pieces. Who doesn't love music with some drum line, right? So they're going to take their drums back and then come back and get reset. The last piece we're going to play for you, called Fantasy on Deck the Halls. This is a concert band piece that, fantasy meaning there's all kinds of different developments in the way in which we can play the melody. So Deck the Halls is the main theme of this piece, and we'll wait for the percussion to get back. Part of my job. Hello? Hello? My daughters. They're probably Snapchatting or something. Brenda's ready to crawl under the booth up there, I see her. Now I forget what I'm saying. Thanks. Part of being a band director, as we just saw here, Rachel's having a little bit of problems with her clarinet. And one of the things that we learn as music educators is how to fix instruments, minor things. And I always say I hate woodwind instruments because there's so many things here. So fun stuff for anybody who wants to go on to music, because I think there's a few up here that are thinking about that. And we always don't have the answers, so then we send them out, and that's how we get through that. Before we start and play this last one, where is Joel and Anna? Anna, raise your hand. Joel, step up for a second. Come on out. Raise your hand a little bit. He's going to kill me. That last piece, the last three pieces, they were off behind the curtain playing crash cymbals, so I wanted to make sure that they knew that, that you guys knew that they were back there playing. There wasn't just ghosts back there playing. I felt bad because they were off the stage there. So Joel, Anna, thank you. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. All right. We're going to send you out of here with Fantasy on Deck the Halls.